Hey guys, Mark here at Passin Gas Garage, Cars and Coffee. This beautiful weekend. It's brought out the best of us. Got some friends that brought their cars also. It is a tough day here to find parking, so we really got it going on. A couple other cohorts. These guys look like they're all criminals, I know. But they all have their
Passin gas,
Passin gas. You got it. They all have their hot rods and machinery here, and Pete Bacon's already making friends. You know, I let Pete park next to the Lamborghini Countach. I figured he's got a little more money than me in case he messes it up. I tried to steer him towards the Ferrari. He said he can afford that. I might dent the portfolio a little bit, but. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here. Beautiful, got some wild cars. Look at that little thing over there. I don't even know what that is. It's not a Japanese fire truck over there. But it's just an incredible, incredible day. Never know what you're going to see. And I'll continue. So here we are again, Cars and Coffee Saturday, Passin Gas Garage. My lovely wife here, quick view of her. She says she loves the Nova. I might have to get rid of a car or two to get the Nova, man. Now this one's been modified. You can look at the motor. It's got a new LS motor in. I'm not, you know, real certain of the, but that will make this thing scream. Here is like a 70 through 72 LT1 Corvette. If I go by the horsepower estimate on it, this would be a 1970 LT1, if that is in fact accurate. Should be a 4-speed. Maintenance is being performed. There's this 4-speed. You can see the tach. 6,200. That seems, I thought it was 65, but hey, a lot of people replace these stickers, so it looks like correct valve covers on it and everything. These cars did not come with air conditioning because it would throw the belt too high revving until 1972. Then they did put air conditioning on them as an option, so those are usually pretty rare. And there you go. It's a great car, T-top, 4-speed. They get a little hot inside, but what doesn't? That's a little MR2. Here are my people walking around up there. We've got a very, very nice M3 convertible BMW with some nice air conditioning blowing right now, and he's looking go. It's Denon modified. He's got it all jacked up. Way to go. He gave me a little toot of the exhaust. Here we go. 100% redone, original. This is the only thing older than me right here, right now at this event. Oh, I love it, man. Got the what? You think it's a 61? Hey, technically it would be older. It would be early. 62. It's close, man. So he's got a V8 distributor in the front, so I guess international. I don't believe that's a Ford motor, but what do I know? It's not a Chevrolet motor. I know that part.
It is international.
So, you know, what's it say there?
International.
Oh, it is. This international motor on it, valve covers and all. They got the distributor in the front like a Ford.
345.
345 cubic inch. I got a guy here. He's schooling me on this stuff, which is good. I need to be schooled.
Remember my dad had the international dealership in Reisterstown?
I do believe that. This looks to me like a very early, or I don't want to say a knockoff of a Chevy Suburban, but this is more industrial. This is more, I would say, a more off-road, definitely sturdier. Probably take it anywhere. And of course parked next to the new Land Rover, which is just perfect. Who would win? I don't know. Yeah, I think. We got the black edition. We got them all here. What else do we got going on? We got a nice 458 Ferrari there. Whoops, there it is over there, guys. Sorry, I was a little bit, must be still drunk. Oh, you're fine. We'll get you in there too. She's shying away from the camera today. Uh-oh. Got a beautiful car there. Pete, is that Pete's car over there?
No, that's the hardtop.
That's the hardtop.
Yeah, that's a 911.
Yeah.
911, okay. Got a older BMW. We've got a 67 or 8 convertible Camaro. We've got some dogs that see food in my wife's hand, and they are very, very interested in that. Hoping that she stumbles and drops it. All right, guys, another beautiful car over there. So here you go, guys. Yeah, well, the guy in the front is doing that. So got a really cool wagon. We'll give the guy a thumbs up on the wagon. So beautiful wagon. He's got the Buick Roadmaster.
He bought it like dirt cheap.
Back here, we're looking for Lamborghini Diablo to see if he is still here. Might be over in the next. We'll find it though, and then we're going to do a little video of it. So we'll see what the deal is. I don't see it quite yet, but we will see it. So here we have this Honda, and this is like their race version of a car. You see when they have that red badge, that is their high performance version. This is, I believe it's a Honda Civic. It's got the thing on top. Super high revving motors. You see the red continued, little short throw shifter. Some modern conveniences, but this thing is, it's a four-door little beast is what it is. You know, you can see the back of it, just what he's got going on with the exhaust and all that. It's an Accord, he's got it, what it is. But they make it in the Civic version. That's what the popular one that you really see. Now, I'm not an expert here, but I think these things are super high revving, just tight suspension, and he's got it modified a little bit. You can see the brace up top, the red brace.
What is that red bar?
So that is a brace to keep the front end from basically shaking or bending under tight turning. Just keeps it more structurally rigid is what that's for. So this guy definitely is doing a little bit of aggressive driving on track or off track. That's what we got. Mark here again, Passin Gas Garage, just walking around all day, and here's a beautiful, it's a 550 Ferrari. Just really a cool car. Pininfarina design. Or was it a 575? Well, I should know better, shouldn't I? But anyways, beautiful Daytona interior is what you see. You see these seats with the stripes? That's Daytona. It's got the Ferrari gated 6-speed manual trans. Really cool car. It's 550 Maranello. There you go. So you can see that by the license plate, right? So these are just a beautiful car. Big 12-cylinder motor up front. Love it. This might be the owner right here. If he's not, he should be. Gorgeous car. Honey, what do you think of this? What do you think of this car? The 550 Maranello. It's a big. It's a Ferrari. You know, it's 6-speed manual. If you look inside, gorgeous inside. Daytona seats. Just can't beat it. Gorgeous car.
A regular shifter.
Regular shifter, as my wife would say. And your name?
Harvey Miller.
Harvey, how are you? Mark Seifert. I do some recordings. I throw them up on my channel on YouTube so that people get to see sometimes some really cool cars. And this is, I have a Ferrari F355 over there. We drove today, the red one. So we just love it. But Harvey, I'm going to talk to Harvey, and he's going to show us the engine in this car shortly. And this is more of eye candy. Harvey's got it going on. I want him to adopt me. I'm housebroken, Harvey. So let's check this out. It's a gorgeous car. Gorgeous shifter. He's really got it going on. Let's see what he's got. You want to see this, honey? Well, and this one's front engine. This is historically Ferrari was front engine cars. 12-cylinder cars.
What's the plan? You want me to get rid of the body first? I mean,
well, and then he's going to adopt me. You know he's going to adopt me. I want him to adopt me. I'm housebroken. So, beautiful.
That's not what she said.
Yeah, well, it's that beautiful motor. Very similar to my 355, where they have the 2 air cleaners set up in a way. And he's got the belts in the front. Gorgeous looking car. Big car, but just a gorgeous. And it's in impeccable condition. He's definitely keeping it as it should be. I love it, and I love the smell of so this is the color is Grigio Italiano. puts the paint sticker on. Sometimes in the hood, engine compartment area of, depending on what it is, you'll find it in different places, but it's really cool to see. And we really like and we appreciate RV letting us see his car up close. It's such a gorgeous car. So here we have a car that's not 100% stock. This is, and it's backwards if you look at the motor, how they have it in. This is a Chevy, later on, Mark. This is a Chevy V8 in the back of this Porsche 911, and if you see it, typically this would be the front. It is the front of the motor, hanging out back, so that the transaction and everything and clutch would be on the other side. That is a Mondale. That's exactly what that is. So definitely, probably a handful. This car might just be a hair heavy in the rear end. Sort of like it's got a little too much booty. Just saying, but what a beautiful car. It's so cool. How cool is that? Oh, and here we go. Here's an older 911. Gorgeous looking car though. Look at the gold.
I love the gold.
The gold strip is just so badass. This would be early 70s, I believe. I'm not 100% on the year. It's even got a wiper on the back window. Check that out. A big wiper, which is really cool. Flat. So this is, definitely a interesting car. This does not sound like that Chevelle. That part I know. So here's another car. I always said we had one like, we had a 64 convertible. So this is a rare car. It's a 63 split window coupe Corvette. So there's your split window. They did away with it because, it just got in the way of seeing out and people didn't like it at first. But now, of course, it is what you want. It's got the knockoff wheels, so there are no 5 bolts. That's how you remove them. This one is a stick. It is a 4-speed. Believe it or not, they came standard with 3 speeds. All 327 motors. Different horsepower ratings, but it could be 250, 300. So way different. 1 year only hood with the metal in there. So very cool. And got a guy here. He wants to be in my video. That's perfect. I love him. He's a car lover like the rest of us, that's for sure. We can't help it. Gets in our blood. And look at this. Oh, that's a beautiful Porsche, isn't it? I lost my wife. I'll find her. She's around somewhere. So that's cool. Got a really nice. Well, let's see if we find her now. She's got a red. Oh, what she's at? Oh my God! There you go. There's high school. I graduated in 1980.
Had that. What year is that car?
That car, they came out with that design in 82 up to
I graduated.
92. So 82, that is definitely an IROC.
Yeah.
That's what, Italian? Yeah, exactly. I can't say it. But anyways, it was definitely some Italian guys were driving that with some gold chains on their neck back then. And nothing against that, of course. We all like that.
Turns out that's a good thing.
Here's a Porsche 944, probably about an 85, 86-ish right in there.
Honey, can you check this one?
Oh, so now we're going back. Beautiful old BMW. This is, what is it called? An automatic. So it's an automatic version. This is a 2002, I believe, is the model number, is what it's called. But the actual year is 68 or 9, probably, somewhere in there. Just little, it's an automatic, very rare in that fact.
Love the
gorgeous
styling of it.
Yeah,
I always wanted to be on.
You didn't make a video.
yeah. So here is my again, guys, this is a Cadillac Eldorado Brits, I should say. I believe around 1960, 61, something like that. Gorgeous car. I believe it's amethyst is what it is, or a champagne-ish color pink. If you look, side vents. Who doesn't love side vents on an old car? Got 2 electric window switches for each. Well, for the front windows, I should say, 1 in the back. So he's got 6 at the driver's spot right there. Just gorgeous. The car is in phenomenal shape, of course. Look at the rear end. Look at the chrome. So think of what it took to redo this car. Just really, really something. Gorgeous car. And electric antenna back then. This was a very sophisticated car back then. Very high tech. Very large car.
What
This
year
will
is
not
it?
fit. I believe it's about a 1960, but I can't swear to that. This car will not fit in a usual garage typically. It's a big boy, no doubt about it, but gorgeous, gorgeous car. A lot of metal there. So here is a newer Aston Martin. I'm looking at, I don't believe this is the Vantage. I believe this, no, it is not. This is the Rapide. It's the four-door version of it. But still, very, very nice. Another Porsche. So there's an Aston Martin over there also. That orange one in the back. Very cool, beautiful inside. Fit and finish is phenomenal. And we were up here looking for, there is a Lamborghini Diablo here somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Lots and lots of Porsches, of course. You know, no shortage of that. So, anyways, let's see what we can find here. There's a lower, hunkered down.
What is that?
I don't, that's a Nissan like 370Z, I believe is what that is, or 350Z. So, I've got an older Maserati Coupe, 2004, but this is a newer one, and this is just, I mean, this is something. You know, this is super, super high performance. Look at the back of that thing. Just a gorgeous car, and inside black. Oh, the red is just a phenomenal. The seats, the dash, the buttons, the Gran Turismo Sport. So this is, some people call it a GTC or GTS, I should say. High discharge headlights. This is driven, man, but it is phenomenal. Spoiler on it, and it is a beast, power-wise and just handling-wise. Almost no car sounds better than these things. They sound just incredible.
How much does this cost?
So this car now used, probably, you could probably get one in the 40s. A really nice one.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
There he
Good,
is.
man. Hey, how are you? So I got a couple fans from last week back.
How are you?
We fit this guy inside the Lotus. I tried to get him to start it, but
Break it though.
but it was a true three-pedal car. It got him a little bit. He's been practicing at home though now. His dad is responsible for his practicing.
If you wanna thwart him or really give him a challenge he can't overcome, write him instructions in cursive, give him an analog clock and keys to a manual transmission car.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that might, and a phone, you know,
And a rotary
phone.
yeah.
All right, it's going a little bit much. I like the kid. He doesn't need all those tests all at once.
So I started a 765 LT Spider today, and I didn't install it.
Oh.
But it's not a manual, so. No, seriously, I started it. He was like, "Do you want to get in?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
So here we are, Carson Coffee, getting ready to go. So this thing, obviously, it looks like it might be 1993 Hi-Jet. It looks to me like it is a, obviously, Japanese mini fire truck. I guess they have really narrow streets there. It is incredibly cool. I mean, it is just really something. Pretty fun. And it's appropriately parked next to a really nice black Corvette and a, I would say, a Mazda RX-8. So that is really cool. Heading back to our car now. Again, hopefully you love this episode of Passin Gas Garage and learned a few things. I've learned some things, and please subscribe and hit the like button. It just keeps it going, keeps me motivated. Thanks again, guys. Hey guys, Mark here, Passin Gas Garage. So it was a really, really nice day today at Hunt Valley Carson Coffee. Saw a lot of good guys there. Jim Gaudier from high school, buddy of mine, drove a '68 Corvette, and some other guys that he went to high school with. The guy had a newer Porsche convertible, gorgeous, like a flat gray, I would call it. The guy had '69 Camaro. It's got modified with a 496 stroker motor in it and a 6-speed Tremac, and you know, it's 600 horsepower, crazy, and big brakes, so he can stop. The other guy had a really cool car, very rare. 1974 Buick. Really like a Gran Sport. It was a Skylark, but it was a stage 1. You can look it up. 455 motor. Beautiful. And the interior was like an off-white. Had it just really cool, like a horseshoe style automatic shifter is what we would refer to it as. So it was just a fun day, man. It was really cool. It was good to see everybody. There's my car in the background. I have, of course, what I do is when I get home, these cars just generate so much heat. I open up the rear hood lid, called trunk lid, and I can just feel the heat coming off of it. Just lets out the heat a little quicker, probably easier on some of the components back here. At least that's Mark's theory. You know, and this is, there's my paint sticker. They do it on all the Ferraris. It's Rosso Corso, and that's the paint code. So as some people say, it's Ferrari red. And on this car, this was an option right here. This is the Challenge rear grille. You can see it has little perforations in it. You can see through it. That lets the heat come out a lot quicker. So definitely something pretty cool. But anyways, you know, it was a great day. No harm, no foul. Everybody got there safely. No speeding tickets, mind you. No breakdowns, which is also a good thing. And we'll do some more. And just met a lot of great people there. My lovely wife came with me today. It was a beautiful day. And we had the top down. She's not much on convertibles, but she wore a hat, and it kept her hair nice and straight. So again, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe down at the bottom and hit the like, and send it out to your friends. If friends or clubs that you're in, car clubs, you know, I'll do stuff on a lot of different varieties of cars. If you have a car or your friend does it you think is really cool, hit me with that in a comments line, or you can certainly send me an email. Email is passingasgarage@gmail.com. So you can certainly email me, and you know, we could set up something and do a walk around video of your car, and you can tell me all about it and everything, and that might be a lot of fun. So again, thanks again, and I appreciate you watching, and have a Passin Gas day.